Oh no. But I was just free shuffling and I came across a card that says until Divine Feminine gets DNA for the baby, everybody involved is going to receive bad karma. But they didn't know who Divine Feminine was at the time. They thought that she was just weak and they could take advantage of her. They didn't know that she had they thought that they could take over the black magic that was already over her. But it's a form of manipulation. Because it's like when you know something is already going to happen, but somebody else doesn't know, you could manipulate the situation to make them think that, well, if you don't do this, this will happen at such and such time. But you can only do that so many times before a person catches on. Because say you go to the store and every day at 3 o'clock somebody comes in and gives away cash, or they have like a little game for the customers that come into the store, and your friend is jealous of you because you have everything and they don't want the attention to be on you. So instead of them going there to win, or basically saying, like, if you visiting and these people are local and they know something pops off every day and you're not aware of it, and they tell you, like, I bet you $100 that if we go here, this will happen. And by you being naive to it, you'll be like, okay, I bet you da 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 da. And then you go, it happens, and now you out of $100 because they finessed you out of that $100 because they knew something that you didn't know. But regarding your masculine, this karmic is telling him, like, if you go with this, if you go to this divine feminine and you disobey me or whatever, this karma is going to happen. But the karma is going to happen if he goes back to this karmic knowing what it is with divine feminine. Like, divine feminine done gave you all the answers and all this stuff like that. And then it could also be that his karma is that he'll miss out on what divine feminine has. I don't know how to explain it, but he could make his decision and be like, well, I don't care because I like this karmic more. She look better and da da da. But that's not your life's purpose and mission because I'm sorry, I turned my head. But so, let's just clarify. It's a form of manipulation tactics trying to get you to do something that's going to happen anyway. A surprise temptation. So masculine might be surprised that you're not going to fall for his temptation or whatever. Or I don't know, y'all. Because every time I get on this camera, imperfections, it does not sound right. It don't never come out. Because, like, I don't like trying to put fear into people to make them do something for me. And that's what this card is. And I was going to get rid of it, but it was telling me, like, no, don't do that because you may not mean it this way, but it has to be said. And I finally understood it. That's why I take time with my cards, because I want to bond with them and understand what it is that I wrote down before I try to get on and talk about it. But, like, anyways, memories. I shuffled twice, so I'm gonna say that for the second shuffle. And then what's these? Keep that same energy. Better communication. This says I'm in trouble. I'm in real big trouble. This is the kind of love that the old folks just warn me about. So they want to keep them away from each other because they know that they finally found people that could manifest things of value, but don't like. They have a lot of things that they have manifested of value, but since they manifested so much, it got lost in a pile of other things that they had. That's like when SpongeBob had that closet full of trophies and Patrick was jealous of it. Because, like, you got all these trophies, what you going to do with them, blah, blah, blah. And turns out that he got his own trophy. If he would just work, you got to work for your trophy. So by keeping these two apart, people are benefiting from them being in a low vibration because they feel like they missed out on something. So they always going to wonder, what if? But they know that they're not strong enough to stick up for themselves. It's like, you ain't going to leave because I got you in a position where you feel comfortable that you don't want to leave this comfortableness. But God is saying, like, yeah, you may be comfortable here, but leave this situation, have faith, and go towards divine feminine, and you will be much more comfortable than with this karmic multiplied. Yes, but don't allow your triggers to be pulled. So this karmic is, I had a download. It said, yes, I'm going to let you go, but if you disobey me, something like that. So she probably put a spell on him that if you have sex with divine feminine, she'll know, because then divine feminine will be all in her feelings and confused. Because right now, divine feminine is in a no contact with either one of them. And then it'll be like if they have sex with each other, then the karmic could manipulate divine feminine's energy. Basically saying she shouldn't be able to use divine feminine's energy if y'all didn't have sex. No, life still moves on. Spending time with divine feminines for entertainment. Back to reality behind kids out before they catch on. A one night only. Yeah, and this that manipulation. Karmics use words that sound bad. It's like if you, and then something about a Taurus. Oh Lord,